guys are professionals. Anybody can go to OCS. You got the West Point. You got the West Point for a reason.
I would say all.
How hard is it to get in the West Point? Anybody know? Your grades, recommendations, etc., etc. 5%, correct? All right. So it used to be the West Pointers were the ones that we looked down on. First time, West Point, shit. This student sergeant thinks, or Luke Junior thinks he knows everything from West Point. All right. You guys are the future of the Army. Bring that professionalism back that I was used to in the 80s and 90s and stuff prior to this long combat string that we've gone through, where anytime the Army goes to combat, what they do is they loosen their restrictions sometimes for people to come in. I got people showing up to pick up their soldiers after I arrest them because Fort Drum's policy is E7 or higher has to come get them after PMO takes over. And the squad leader shows up like this with his pants hanging around his neck, his hat on sideways, tattoos across his knuckles and his neck and his forehead, with a Mr. T starter kit hanging around his neck going, "What's up?" Who are you? I'm the squad leader. That's not very professional. Okay, people always got their eyes on the U.S. Army, whether we're at war or whether we're at peace. And it's up to you guys to bring back that professionalism and that notoriety and that honor and that integrity and stuff. If my soldiers, when I was a first sergeant or platoon sergeant, talked to police officers the way I get talked to, effing pig, fuck you, I fought for my country, this is what you do to me, when I'm arresting them for beating the crap out of their wife with a set of brass knuckles, all right? Or criminal mischief, or stealing shit, shoplifting. I can't tell you how many soldiers were arrested for shoplifting this year. I had 135 arrests last year, personally, that's just me. And 90 of them were military. Okay, so that's 2/3 of them were soldiers. Yes, 60% of the population where I live is military, okay? But I don't expect that from soldiers. Right? I'm stopping soldiers whose licenses are suspended because their NCOs didn't bother to check them when they got back from their deployment to see if they paid their tickets or fines before they left. And it destroys careers. I just arrested a first lieutenant helicopter pilot last week that took me on a high-speed chase in the middle of a snowstorm. Wasn't even drunk. I tried to pull him over for unsafely passing vehicles in the middle of an intersection. He took off on me. I chased him for 9 miles. I forced him and his co-pilot, 25-year-old Black Hawk pilot, first lieutenant, ROTC, out of Connecticut. And the judge put him in jail on $2,500 bail, gave him a chance to make one phone call. He called his company commander. The company commander gave the judge his personal credit card information over the phone. That's not very professional, all right? It's not the things you do. So I still have a lot of ties with the military. Most of the guys that work for me are now first sergeants and sergeant majors and stuff, especially in the Fort Drum area and at Fort Bragg and Fort Campbell. And I see your names, and I'm going to recognize some of these names. And some of you are going infantry, correct? Or want to go infantry, right? Those of you who scored high enough on the test to be infantry, right? All right? So I expect you to instill it back in there. Make your NCOs work hard. Make your NCOs be professional. Earn their respect. There's 2 types of respect. The kind you get because of your rank, your position, or your grade, meaning we have to salute you because you're officers. But the other type of respect is the hardest to get and the easiest to lose, and once lost, is very difficult to get back, and that's the respect you get as a man. As a soldier and as a man. Set the example and force everybody else. Never ask your soldiers to do anything that you wouldn't do, couldn't do, shouldn't do, or have never done before. Lead from the front, all right? What's the definition of leadership? The ability to motivate a person or a group of persons to obtain a mission, task, or goal. That's leadership, that's all it is. The ability to motivate a person or a group of persons to accomplish a mission, task, or goal. And in order to lead, you need to motivate. In order to motivate, you need to know what motivates each person in your platoon. The most time you're going to spend with soldiers is as your platoon leader time. That's the captain. That is when you're with the soldiers the most. From then on, it's admin or command job,
overnight, staying awake. Right.
You set the example for them to follow. They better be thinking, hey, let me tell you that bad motherfucker is a badass. He's there for us, he's working for us, he's busting his ass, he's right out there out front. Let the soldiers see you doing the stuff and you'll earn that respect, okay? Fantastic job out there. Courtney did a good job. Roderick did a good job. Your leadership was good. That's what this game is all about, is learning leadership and stuff. Get out there in the Army in a couple of years, whether you got 4 years left, 2 years left, 3 years left, or you're graduating this summer. Get out there and bring back the professionalism that I know that you're capable of doing. Boa? Boa. You're all yours.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.